Okay, sleep is my first priority. Like, podo na, like, like I will just go to sleep. And I just know one thing in Kannada, in Marathi. It means, what are you doing?
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
Yeah, we are here for that, right?
This was a funny one. Please add this clip.
Namaste everyone and thanks for tuning back. I am your host Kunal Raj and you are listening to Three Viners Express. Today we have someone who is creative, who is messy, who is excellent in her craft, I would say. So let's welcome Mesty Desouza. She is a model, she is a fashion designer. She has quite a lot of awards in her work. And let's dive in. Let's not waste the time. Let's dive in directly in the episode. I'm your host Kunal Raj and you are listening to Three Viners Express. Enjoy. Mesty Desouza, welcome to this podcast. And I've heard you are amazingly messy in a good way. Is that true?
Yeah,
right?
Firstly, thank you so much for having me, Three Viners.
I was waiting for that. Yeah.
So yes, amazingly messy in a good way. Yes, the reason why I chose that name is because I'm a person, if you see my feed, there will be different things. I want to stick to one thing. Even my fashion, it has to be messy, yeah.
You like to try different things.
I love to try different things. And especially with my outfit, I won't really wear it the same way. Like if it is, even like right now, I am wearing it one-sided. So I like it that way. Like, I love playing with my outfits. And my sister came up with this name, Amazingly Messy in a good way, because she is really good at framing sentences.
Or spoiling names.
No.
If she hears, then she won't let you enter the house.
No.
She's good.
Yeah, she's
good person.
I'm very close to her.
Yeah.
Amazingly messy in a good way. I think that's...
How come you're here? Like, how come you're at the Three Viners podcast?
So I came here to introduce myself, to tell you guys a little about myself. I'm sure it's going to be fun and it won't be boring.
Let's wish all the best to both
thank
of us.
you so much. Yes. I hope this goes well.
You are into fashion designing?
Yes. So I, after the 10th standard, I went to Kamal College. So bachpan se I have this thing of, playing with my outfit. So I got this inspiration from my auntie. I used to go there for holidays and we used to, so she had a store, she had a shop. So that's how I used to, play with all the materials, admire all the dresses and all. So after 10th, there was this option. I was in two minds, if I should take arts or if I should take something in fashion, but then I was like, let me just go for fashion. So I went for CGTM, which is the vocational stream. I went for that. CGTM, Commercial Garment Designing and Fashion Marketing.
Yeah, difficult to grasp.
So it was good. In vocational stream. So I went for that and completed my 11th and 12th there. And then I moved to Belgaum in Karnataka for 3 years. I was there. So I completed my degree in fashion technology in KLEs. And then I moved to Bombay. So it was a course. So I studied in NIFT College. Yes. But then due to COVID, we had to come back to Goa. Then we started having online classes and stuff. So that's how I'm into fashion designing. I'm more into styling actually.
I've been traveling to Belgaum. Any issue with the language? 5
to 6 years. Language, yes. At the start, it was like...
Hello, Madi.
I just know one thing in Kannada, in Marathi. It means, what are you doing? So, I hardly know sentences. But then we used to speak in Konkani and they used to not understand it, like, our language. And we used to not get their language. But then it was fine. At the start, it was a bit difficult and stuff. But it was good. Students came from different places. We got to meet them and talk to them.
But in that, your Konkani was affected, like the accent?
Yeah, the Konkani and English was also affected. So when we used to say something in Konkani, they used to not get that. But Marathi, they used to also speak in Marathi. We used to understand thoda. And my Hindi is also not great.
So all your three languages got
affected. Yes, it did.
I have heard people who say, no, my haters will turn into my fans. तशे भी नासा तिता है और you feel कि अरे क्या है जलने वाले तो जलते ही रहेंगे.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, I really don't care right now. Earlier, I used to be very like, oh no, this person has said something to me on Instagram. Sometimes I get trolled. And now if I think about it, like, I chose this life and I have to be okay with it. Like, people will talk, let them talk. I'll do my thing, like,
I think 90% of the time it comes to what you're doing. Just don't listen to them and, That's as simple as that, but then it gets complicated.
Yeah, at the
by
end of
thinking.
the day, you're a human being and you have feelings, right?
Yeah.
So it can like hurt you, but then you need to keep going. You need to do you. Just do whatever makes you happy, and So you need to tell them in a very nice way. But if they don't really get convinced, like forget about it. There are more important people. You have this thing in life. You have to hustle. No, sometimes you can even take a break, like do whatever.
Take a break intentionally, not like when life gives you no option to take a break.
Yeah. Like if you really don't want to do it, don't force it on you. Like take some time to yourself. Go for a walk. For me, therapy is going to the beach, seeing the beach, being there, listening to the sound of the waves. That actually makes me happy.
What do you prefer, escaping to the beach or to a party or something?
Oh,
Loud
the
place.
beach. It should always be the beach. Party, yes, I love partying too with my friends. If you're asking about music and stuff, I will never ever go for a techno party. I think I will. I don't know in the future, but the last time I went for a techno party, I dozed off. Everyone is partying, and I'm a person like there was this nice sofa, and I just went and I dozed
with
off.
all that beats,
Everyone was
with all that beats and all, you slept.
Yeah, and the speaker was next to me, so I love. Okay, sleep is my first priority. Like. Podona, like like I will just go to sleep
and I think I really sometimes ask really weird questions people might feel, but it's the process of learning. Do you shy posting out bold photos? You think a lot before
I don't
posting?
know about bold, like it's about how people look at it, like for me, like I said, I'm really comfortable in my own skin. I'm really getting comfortable in my own skin, like and I love creating new styles, playing with fabrics and trying them on my body, like and I enjoy it, and I think of it in a positive way. There will be people like who will think differently, especially narrow-minded people, like, oh no, what is this? But then it is fine. But at the end of the day, I'm wearing the outfit and I'm very happy.
Now, since you have you are started to creating videos, you need to be a good actor.
Yeah, you just have to be nice to the camera. Just be very confident. I'm a very funny person too sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have to
tell yourself, act naturally, act naturally.
Yeah, and I'm a person, I am very dramatic.
Meaning in person, like...
Even in person, I'm a very funny, jolly person, like, I will just be there, like, I will just have fun.
When the camera is on, you change something like that? No.
I think I'm the same. With my friends... it's fine. But
it's crazy.
Yeah, it's more crazier. It gets crazier, with my friends. But then, in the front of camera, like people say, how do you start creating videos? Like, how do you do that? At the start, I was not really comfortable. I was very much awkward, like, I will not really look. Even still, that's what I'm saying. I'm still learning. I'm still getting there. But maage zyada rehta hai, like, you have to be really nice to the camera. The camera will be nice to you. Just be very confident. Talk like, like some of my friends who guided me who are into this field, like they told me about it, like talk like just keep the phone in front of you and just talk like you're talking to someone else, like just be very comfortable.
It will improve. It improves it.
It improves gradually, like
I think from the moment you have started posting content, right, I've seen you evolving. Not seen you like from when you started, I've just seen you for the last few months, but at this point of time you feel that you have evolved what you had expected, or it's like अरे इससे अच्छा और हो सकता था?
No, I think when I first started, like I gradually started creating videos, learning about things on YouTube, like then like I said, my cousin used to edit videos for me, and then she taught me how to edit the videos. And then it was fine, like I learned new things. I got to know more about few apps to edit. And then once I started posting about stuff, like it went well.
You like video editing, the process, or you?
I like it. I don't love it.
I want to put the outfit. I love that.
I love being in front of the camera, changing the outfit, but then editing it.
You'll have to hire a video editor.
Yeah, especially when people be like, hey, like anyone can do this, like But then no, it takes time. Editing takes time, and I feel like you need to respect all of it, like editing and all. It does take long. I started learning about editing. I'm like, okay, wow, like and once I started posting it, people actually liked it, and I got a good response. I'm like, okay, let me just continue, like like when my friends and all ask me, like, whatever, I love what you do and stuff, you feel good about it, like when someone appreciates your work. And even some random people on Instagram, they'll be like, okay, I like what you do. So yeah, So now I like being creative with my videos, and
You're just getting happier.
I think life is too short to be sad too. I mean, let's normalize being sad too, but
Yeah, let normalize being sad at night, when you go at the end of the day, you like, अरे कितने ज़्यादा रे life आज.
I don't know about being sad. I think there's this one person I talk to when I'm really upset. It will be Mitrilia, my sister. It sort of calms me down. I'm very close to her.
So you take tips and all regarding life issues.
Yeah, I always look up to her. And when it comes to fashion, like I said, I look up to Komal Pandey. I love her style. I love the way she carries herself, her creativity level.
I think many of people get inspired from her.
Yeah, she's really good. She's really good.
I've not checked her out. I'll check after this
You
podcast.
should.
Yes. How you describe yourself in 5 words? See, you're sorted, right? You are
Amazingly messy.
Yeah.
I'm more of a jolly person.
I'll tell some words. You tell me beside that.
Okay.
Creative, sorted, beautiful, right? Gorgeous, fantastic. जो भी है. Adjectives. Besides that, give me 5 words. How you describe yourself?
I'm going to be very honest, not so organized, who loves playing with outfits, who can be introvert and an extrovert too, like it depends. And I think I'm even a jolly person to be with. And the 5th one, very punctual.
Yeah, you
I
reached
came
there,
on time.
yeah.
See, I'm punctual, guys.
I appreciate the fact that you fought the rain and you
Yeah.
you came.
As it is, I don't really like rainy season. I love summer. But take it.
Yeah, because I had creators before who postponed it for a day, but then it was like चलता है
Yeah, I
समझ
always
सकते
wanted
हैं.
to, I didn't want to miss this opportunity. Seriously, I was like, okay, let me just.
Yeah, I should go. I shouldn't wait like Kunal changes his mind. 2 महीने के बाद करेंगे. Happens like that, We had
Yeah, it
podcast.
can get extended.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 months, 3 months. So I'll give you some situations. You need to get out of that, being polite, not losing your calm,
Okay.
or not giving bad words or anything.
Keep going.
So you are out somewhere, hanging out with your friends, and someone comes and approaches you, asks you out basically in front of your group of friends, but you don't want to go.
No, I think I would
You would
be
go?
very honest firstly and tell the person like, look, I'm not really interested. I would want to be with my friends and I came here with them, and
There is one person in the group who say, "Arey, Mesty, go."
because that wouldn't make me happy, right? If I really wanted to go, I wouldn't want someone else telling me to go or not. I think if I really didn't want to go, I will just tell that person, look, I really don't want to go out and I'm come with my girls too. And I hope you understand. Like, just tell him in a very nice way.
Yeah, but that will still break his heart. But that's fine. We got it. Tell us.
Yeah, like,
you cannot keep everyone happy also,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. This happened when I was for a wedding, and
Happened,
this was like years ago when I was young. I remember my sister was also down to go. There was this person who asked me for a dance, and I was so scared to even look at his face. Like, I didn't want to go. So my sister then told him ki nahi, like, she doesn't really want to dance, and yeah, he understood. Like, it's fine.
She doesn't like to mix with people. You go.
Mixing with people, I think.
Subjective.
Yeah, I'm very much. I'll take my time. Like, now. I think if it wasn't for COVID, I was an extrovert earlier. Right now, I take my time. I won't really meet a random person and, like, okay, I will take my time and.
Oh, you
Depends on each individual how they are. If we vibe, like, like that.
turning from extrovert to introvert. I've seen introvert to extrovert.
I'm not exactly an introvert. I have a mixture of both, I would say. Neutral. Yes, I do like meeting new people and stuff, like, Like I said, if we vibe, then.
Have you met creators? Collab?
Collab.
Of other field or same field?
I think I met Ruben, Mr. Kurkurit. Yeah, so there was an event he invited me for, and it was good, like, it was a good event. It was in Aloe Verna. It was fine. Other than that, I met D.O.P. I know her from before, like, Albert, I know them, like, only on Instagram, Desi Goan and all, and they are all really good creators. I admire them a lot, their videos, their creativity. Like, sometimes I even take tips from them, like, how are you all so confident talking in front of the camera? I still remember, but
Let's continue the game, right?
let's do it.
Yeah. So, considering if you go live, right? You're like, hi, hello guys, I'm here. You're Mesty, you're one and only Mesty here. And someone drops a comment which is
comment.
off. Yeah.
I think I'm just going to ignore that person because there are, like I said, 75% of people will like me, like 25% will not. So fine, just ignore them. But then if it gets too much, I would just tell the person, you have come to my live session. Like, you need to leave. I will just say it very politely. So I think it's fine because sometimes, mainly I get comments on like, my outfits, like what are you wearing? And there are some people who are, I don't know, something is wrong in their heads. Like they will just say bad words, like, for no good reason. I think we should just ignore it and look at the positive side of the other things.
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
Yeah, we are here for that, right?
This was a funny one. Please add this clip.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like you are kind of a person who likes to try new things.
Yes.
Yeah, you are kind of a person who wants to express more, but you have a wall, like, you want to put out more stories, but you limit yourself that it doesn't feel spammy.
Okay.
Is that true? I'm just assuming.
I love spamming too. Like, I will make sure I write it down in my stories, like, theek hai, I'm going to spam you guys.
Yeah, this is just what I felt from your way of content you're posting out. What do you feel about me? By seeing the way of content what we are posting, what do you assume? What do you feel? I talk a lot?
No, I think I talk a lot. But, yeah, I think we are okay.
Yeah, we are okay. Like,
yeah, it was fine. I never felt like you were talking too much or too less.
It
was
building with the experience,
I'm a good listener too. So if you want to talk
okay.
or tell about my
stories. Yeah, we'll exchange seats next time then.
Sure, I would like that.
I'm looking for a co-host also sometimes. Yeah.
Count me in.
That was part 1 of the episode, and I hope you enjoyed listening. If you're up for a treat, then definitely check out the second part in the coming week. Until then, keep tuning every Monday and Thursday. This is me, Kunal Raj, signing off, and you were listening to 3 Viners Express.